Hey Pitmasters, what is up? Today I want to find out how to get the perfect smoked egg. So the first thing that we're going to do is fire up a barbecue. We're going to be using the Kamado Joe Big Joe. We're going to check on our charcoal first. As you can see, we have some leftover charcoal from our last cook. And when you leave it in your barbecue like this, it might get a little damp. And when your charcoal gets damp, it will take more energy to get up the temperature. So you have to take that into consideration when you're deciding how much fuel you're going to put into your barbecue. I'm going to add a little bit more big block charcoal because I know I need a lot of energy to cook for a longer time at a lower temperature. I'm going to use 2 fire starters, stick them in the charcoal and light them up. Now we wait until our fire starters are fully lit up, the charcoal's getting up to temperature, then we're going to set it up for indirect smoking. For our smoke wood, we're going to be using oak. I want a big chunk of oak and I want at least 2 to 3 chunks in there because the egg has got a scale around it which is going to prevent the smoke from getting into the egg. So if we're going to be smoking, we need a lot of smoke. Morrison, this is not oak.
What is it then?
This is pecan. I asked you and you said this is oak smoke wood. Maybe better stick to pellet smoking, Morrison. Give me some oak. Come on.
S'il vous plaît.
This is not oak. This is hickory. I guess we'll just have to make do. We'll put in some hickory then. But if you got oak, use oak, or at least a really strong smoke flavored smoke wood. Oak, hickory, something really strong. For now, hickory will do just fine. We're gonna be using 3 of these. Get us a good amount of smoke. Now we'll set a Kamado Joe Big Joe up for smoking. I'm gonna put in the heat deflectors, put in the grill grates. There we go, ready to be smoking eggs. Look at these beauties. Sadly, not for my chicken yet because my chicken are just youngsters. When they start laying, we're gonna be smoking some eggs with my own chicken. But for now, we gotta make do. So the first test that we're going to be doing is figuring out how much time it actually takes to smoke an egg. We set our barbecue at a temperature of 120 degrees Celsius. We want to make sure that we have our barbecue stable throughout the experiment, so we don't get any temperature changes and therefore the time rating doesn't change. I'm going to put in 10 eggs, taking one off every 5 minutes. We're going to start by smoking all of the eggs for at least 10 minutes. And then every 5 minutes we're going to take 1 egg off and see what the result is. Let's start our stopwatch. 10 minutes are up, let's check. Wow, they picked up a lot of color. Let's take one off. This is our 10-minute egg. Looks pretty smoked to me. There we go, let's cool it off. We want to stop the cooking process. Make sure that we get that 10-minute egg. Oh, this must be a fresh egg. You see, it's a fresh egg. When it's harder to peel, the egg will stick to the scale. I think it's going to be pretty soft. You can see this egg is not fully cooked yet. Carefully. Oh, now that's a runny yolk. Let's just do a quick taste test. See if we got some smoke flavor. There could be a little hint of smoke there, but it's really hard to detect it. 15-minute egg. Let's open it up. Look at that, Morrison. We get a little bit of smoke inside because we see some color changes on the egg. There's this little protective bit of skin under the scale, and you see if we pull it off, the egg becomes white again. And probably all of the smoke flavor is gone. Wow, look at that. That's perfect. For me, this is a perfect cooked egg. It's not runny, it's not dry, it is really close to perfection. Could have been a minute or 2 minutes less, but it's really close. I'm curious to see what the next egg is going to do. 20-minute egg, now it gets more easy to peel. Look at that. There's your 20-minute egg.
I think this is too boiled for me.
Yeah, for me as well. This is getting really close to too dry. Just to be sure, we're gonna put another egg on ice. 25-minute egg. The outside's pretty blackened from smoke. Look at this. This one definitely has a little bit of smoke on it. Let's open up the 25-minute egg and take a look inside. Oh, definitely dry. Our 10-minute egg was completely runny, so bad that we couldn't even put it on the table. Our 15-minute egg, it's really good. Could have been a few minutes less. Our 20-minute egg is almost to where it's getting dry, and our 25-minute egg definitely is dry. I wouldn't like to get my egg like this. Now the sweet point of cooking your egg at a temperature of 120 degrees Celsius, which is around 240 degrees Fahrenheit, is going to be 17 minutes. So if you're smoking your egg 17 minutes at 120 degrees Celsius, that's what you're looking for. Now I'm curious to see if they taste like smoke at all. So I'm going to start with the one that turned out the best. The egg tastes good, but there's hardly any smoke flavor there. Let's go for the one that we smoked the longest. Look, we got the 2 smoke points in there and a little bit of color. Not much smoke flavor on that either. And if you do it like this, it doesn't really make sense to smoke your eggs. You just might as well boil them, which is much easier. Now, because I'm a pit master, of course I want to have smoked eggs that actually taste like smoked eggs. So I'm going to boil my eggs first for 8 minutes and then we're going to smoke them. All cooled down, time to peel them. You want to do the trick with me?
Yep.
Come on. We got this trick. When the eggs are good, you're feeling strong, we're going to do the rolling trick.
Fail.
Look at it, look at it. Ta-da! Peel trick. It requires the hand of a chef, but if you can do it, it's a good trick. As you can see, it started raining again, but I got some good news. We're making progress on the barn. I got some drawings in. Morrison will insert picture here.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
Okay.
Nice picture of what it will be like. I'm supposed to get the permits for the zoning from agriculture to housing. After that, we're going to apply for the permits to actually start the demolition at the barn. And we're going to tear some of it down and then we're going to build it up again. All of our eggs are peeled, ready to go in the smoker. First, we need to add some more smoke wood till we get that beautiful, perfect smoke. We still have a little bit of charcoal left. This time I'm not going to be adding smoke chunks, I'm going to be adding smoke chips because I want an instant burst of smoke for a longer period of time. Remember, the eggs are already cooked, we just need smoke. We're quickly going to close up the barbecue and we're going to dry our eggs. We're going to use a little bit of paper towel. This will allow it to pick up as much smoke as possible. We'll put this on the barbecue. First egg going on. Look at that amount of smoke, that's crazy. Next egg is going on in 5 minutes. Next egg is going on. Whoa, this one already picked up a lot of smoke for 5 minutes. Here's our second one. And we'll keep continuing this process just to make sure that we get a spread out of all our smoked egg. Which one is best? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes? Let's take them off. Carefully. Ooh, kind of stuck to the grill grate there. On the barbecue for 20 minutes. On the barbecue for 15 minutes. On the barbecue for 10. And on the barbecue for 5 minutes. Now I'm curious if these have more smoke flavor than the first one that we did with the scale still on. Let's open them up, take a look inside. First I'm gonna go for a 10-minute egg. My bet is this is the best egg. Ooh, look at that. It's got a nice soft-boiled yolk. We got a little bit of smoke ring on the inside. This looks so good to me. I'm really excited about these smoked eggs. My worry was that we might be overcooking them, but we actually did a pretty good job. Now our 20-minute egg, this might be a little, whoa, it's still good. Finally, our 5-minute egg. If we take a look at our 5-minute egg, it's been soft boiled, it looks good, doesn't have much of a smoke ring. If we look at our 10-minute egg, it's still soft boiled. It's starting to dry out on the edge a little bit, and one little dot there with a little bit of smoke, but not much. Our 15-minute, on the other hand, is starting to dry out on the edge, but it also starts to get a little bit of a smoke ring. You can see that the smoke is penetrating the egg white. And then finally our 20-minute smoked egg. It's dry on the edge a little bit, but we have a definitely good penetration of smoke into the egg white. We'll start with the 5-minute one. There we go. Definitely some smoke flavor. Our 10-minute egg. Looking good. There we go. It tastes about the same. This is our 15-minute smoked egg. Yep, definitely more smoke flavor. Still a nice and creamy egg. It doesn't taste dry or anything. Heavy smoke, good egg flavor. Nice and still juicy. Time for our 20-minute egg. This is funny. Our 20-minute egg actually changed from texture. The outside was smoked and dried out, and it became, well, like a leathery sensation in your mouth, and that's not fantastic, that's not good. Smoke-wise, it didn't pick up much more smoke. The smoke was different in taste. It's a little getting close to licking an ashtray. 20-minute smoked egg, not good for me. I'm gonna go for the 15-minute smoked egg. It has a heavy smoke flavor, and at the same time, it's still a nice egg to eat. Why are you not looking excited? You're smiling like a farmer with toothache.
Yeah,
It's a dead shade.
it's weird.
It's weird.
It's weird.
What does that mean?
It's like my brain was thinking like it should be meat, and then I tasted the egg, and it's like, what am I eating?
I think I like heavy smoke flavors a little bit more than Denise does. Now that we cooked all these eggs, what do you do with them? Well, make smoked deviled eggs. We smoked these eggs for 15 minutes. Look at that, they picked up a good amount of smoke. We're going to cut them in half and take out the egg yolks. To that, we're also going to add 1 tablespoon of fine chopped chives, 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise, a pinch of salt, a pinch of pepper, and a teaspoon of curry powder. To finish it all off, we're going to add some sriracha hot sauce. You can add as much or as little as you like. I like a little bit of heat in my deviled eggs. We're going to mix that all up, and then we're going to squeeze it out back into the egg again.
It's on the camera.
Sorry, bro.
It's your camera.
Let's finish this recipe. I just want to add a little bit more chives, and we're all done. Well, Morrison, since your grandmother used to make these or ordered them,
She ordered them.
you have a lot of experience with deviled eggs, right?
Yeah.
So give it a go.
I can tell you right away, they were not like this. From origin, we don't like spicy food. So,
True.
but I like this. I'm gonna like it even more when I eat one.
Yeah?
Awesome.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The habanero.
it's really good. It's not too spicy though.
No.
And now it makes sense. Because with the smoked egg, you just have a smoked egg. If you make deviled eggs with them, they're really, really tasty.
Yeah. If you serve this, it's awesome.
People love
gonna
it.
love it.
No, it's not really nice. Don't eat it.
It's really sharp. It's really spicy. Don't eat the other one.
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Also the habanero?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah?
No dance?
No Dan?
I'm not done yet.
While Denise and Morrison are doing the egg dance, I'm going to finish off this video. I want to thank you guys very much for doing the egg dance with Denise and Morrison and watching our video. I hope you enjoyed our test, and well, if you liked it, just give it a try, you know, share it with your friends and family. Special thank you to all of our patrons and our YouTube members. You guys freaking rock. I appreciate you guys so much. Hope to see you next time. Until then, eet smakelijk and keep on grilling. Do it again, Morrison. Do the dance. Come on, do it. People want to see you dance. Oh, look at those hips. Look at them go. See? See, you're doing a better job, Morrison. Morrison loves the eggs more than you do, Denise.